And I totally clutched that. So let's see what we got here. A Ronin who's very low on health. A glitch who's, well, about to die, presumably. We got 3 guys. They only got 2. We play our cards right. This Chak does an excellent job. We ought to be able to pull this round off. Oh, that's another clutch. Let's go.
Loot, eliminate, and survive.
It's a shame because it totally lagged us out. This is a really fun mode, I'm not gonna lie. It is very addictive, but at the same time, could it have been executed better? Yeah. I mean, how could it have been executed better? They could have had a bigger map. You know what I mean? Little things like that. Like if the map was bigger and there was like, it was a 6v6, like an all-out battle royale.
Zone moving in 10 seconds.
You know? Alright. To 2-2. We still got 2 more rounds to go.
Loot, eliminate, and survive.
This is nothing.
Oh no, this girl kind of reminds me of Tara from Teen Titans. You know, the OG Teen Titans. Not gonna lie. I made some good plays in there. I made my sacrifice for my team. So I was not around for the victory, but I was around.
Loot,
Crack shot's gonna be pretty solid because, you know, that means higher headshot DPS. Which means, you know, when as soon as I get a headshot, you know what I mean, it's draining that health bar down. I mean, that's really what we need. Something that drains down health bars for significantly quickly. They're all there, bro. All of them.
Warning. Zone closing.
They might win this one. It might be a very close game.
Enemy move here. Utility out.
He rezzed himself. Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet.
Get to safety.
Ah! Ah! Bro, dude, that was playmaking at its finest, dude. They played those suckers. Bro, yo, that was some solid playmaking, dude. That guy that played Chak made some solid plays, bro. He straight up rezzed himself. He tucked away in the corner. His teammates were a solid distraction and put a lot of pressure on Ronan so she couldn't take him out. Yo. It ain't nothing like Call of Duty playmaking. That's as good as it goes. I got all my contracts complete, man. So I'm gonna wait for them to have to send me something more difficult. Yo, that's like the Pulp Fiction dance. You guys know what's about with Samuel Jackson and Uma Thurman and John Travolta and Bruce Willis. That movie had a lot of... I want to watch Pulp Fiction. I'm going to watch Pulp Fiction tomorrow. A great movie. Great movie, man.
Welcome to Battle Zone.
I'll be Dallas this round. I see we got a second viewer. Sweet.
Line them up, knock them down.
Stalker.
Eliminate and survive.
Yeah, we're not gonna touch anything else. So this revolver here. This revolver is very overpowered. So it's something I did not really compensate for, but if I really wanted to, I could actually plink off enemies from a solid distance. I don't need to fully like engage, you know? I just straight up snatched that shit. Nightshade's pretty solid. It was my primary weapon I mainly use.
Zone moving in 10 seconds. Warning. Zone closing. Get to safety. Utility out.
Let's see how they
Friendlies eliminated. Regroup.
Why would you leave her still alive so she could tell you what like plan she just played out there? I don't get that at all.
Loot, eliminate, and survive.
This guy's kind of weirds me out, bro. That dude ain't right. That dude.
Starting zone timer.
But yeah, I like Rogue Company since I'm not really into Overwatch. A lot of people keep telling me to get Overwatch, bro. What? No way, bro. This thing was full of knights, bro. There was a rare knight and a legendary knight. And legendary armor, dude. Like, that's badass, dude. There were two of the same weapon in that crate. It's just kind of like Borderlands with the loot. Kinda, sorta.
Warning. Zone closing. You need to get moving.
Obvious Dahlia is gonna link with Lancer because Lancer has an overpowered ability.
Zone closing.
Right, they finish her off, finish her off, finish her off. So I get that assist. Sweet, I helped out with that kill.
The zone is closing. Get to safety.
This person might pull some MLG play, but why don't he use his damn spider? That dude missing the back of his dome.
Zone
That ain't right.
Enemies eliminated. That's what I like to see.
Right, like rush the bitch, dude. I've already drained both their damn health bars down.
Loot, eliminate, and survive. Starting zone timer.
Yeah, these guys are probably getting a little mad. Not gonna lie.
Zone moving in 10 seconds.
Snipers. Snipers wear diapers. Oh shit!
Zone closing. You need to get moving.
Fuck me! I was fucking fiddle dicking around. Alright, we easily lost this round. Easily. We got plenty of rounds to go. We still got a whole game ahead of us, dude. I mean, they won a game, we won a game. Even if they do win this round, it's not like it's a 2 in a row sort of thing, you know? We'll just have to come back a little bit harder.
Zone closing. You need to get moving. been wiped out. Regroup and try again.
Alright, bro. Even though we were down a little bit, there was only really one enemy left, dude. Like, yo, like, they got their asses wiped. This is truly a measure of who is the better player.
Eliminate and survive.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Like, it truly is a... I'm just saying, man, it truly is a challenge of who is the better players here. I mean, like, yeah, they may have won that round, but I mean, I'm just saying, bro, I mean, we were short a guy. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like they had, I don't know, it's not like they wiped us out totally. I mean, it was just two of the guys left. They wiped two of us out. And our guy still managed to almost come out on top, bro. Like, almost. Almost is kind of the huge key word there, but...
Warning. Zone closing.
Yeah, no idea. Oh, oh shit, what's in it for us? Alright, we annihilated two of their guys. They wiped out one of our guys.
Gotcha. Zone closing. You need to get moving.
Let's see how they handle this.
There's a spider drone on some cheese dick shit.
Zone closing.
Ooh! Okay, it's a 2 and 2. So I mean, we're looking fairly solid here.
Right you are.
Loot, eliminate, and survive.
Crack shots fairly solid. I wish buying grenade set you off with the grenade. I wish we can upgrade our secondary.
Zone timer started.
I'm just saying. I feel like they had this mode was a little bigger. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like the maps were a little bit bigger, and the game itself had like a bigger situation. I will take that.
Spawn crate. Warning. Zone closing. Utility out.
Isolate and kill, my specialty. Oh, son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Oh yeah!
Fired.
Yo, your team almost got wiped!
Get to safety.
Do not fail me again.
On the final stable.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, huh? Yo, dude bro just took a shitload of damage, but this dude's freaky. He don't have the back of his head. This guy freaks me out. He's cool, but I mean, everything about him freaks me out, bro. The whole digital eye socket bullshit, and the spider, and he's missing the back of his head. Like, he's a weird character, man. He creeps me out. Someone's got to go res our character, man. Oh man, oh man. Alright, bro, now we got ourselves a game. They could easily, just as easily, take it this next round as we had slaughtered them the last 2 rounds. Just as easily. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
I reckon that'll work.
Starting zone timer.
With the nature of this operation, I think it's pretty safe to say that we're going to go ahead and take this box over here. Kind of get away from our allies a little. The Sahara.
Spawn.
Oh hell no. It's saying my internet connection quality is not good enough to broadcast. My stream may be cut off here in a sec.
Zone closing. Friendlies eliminated. That's gonna hurt the bottom line.
Yo, okay guys, this is a battle to try. Okay, they lost by accident. I will say that. They were good, but they low-key lost by accident. Or won by accident.
Loot, eliminate, and survive.
I reckon that'll work.
Starting zone timer.
Alright guys, this is the part where we really gotta pay attention, man. A lot of shit can happen in a very, very small amount of time.
Zone moving in 10 seconds. Warning. Zone closing. Get to the safe zone.
Alright, they cheese dicked me already, guys.
Deploying lethal.
Outgunned. Yo! Okay, low key, I think we are the better players. They won out of circumstances, not from skill. And that's not just me being salty. I just brutally think that. And part of the reason I think like that is really for 2 major reasons. Reason 1 being that, I don't know, man, being that, alright, so reason number 1, because most times if not, we won and we've lost to situations where we were outnumbered and we picked off their guys. Now granted, we could have won due to luck, but it was also those playmaking and the perfect circumstances that we took advantage of, and the skill and the perfect aim and everything else. Now, true, you know, I got some damage in those couple of rounds where I kind of fell off, but getting me picked off was not the smart idea on my part. Now, if I had honestly clutched it for myself, I could have picked off a guy or two and damaged a few, but it still wouldn't have been enough to really win the game, to make play of the game or whatever. So either way, had I been more up and more reasonable, I think I could have picked off a couple of guys and contributed more to the team in that last round. Also, our guys, I mean, they really were double teaming. Now, granted, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, double teaming is double teaming. It's perfectly fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with double teaming. It's kind of what this game is for, man. The two guys that double team on everyone else are going to always win. Unless someone is triple teaming. In that case, there is still an equal probability that if you picked off one guy double teaming and the rest of the three guys pick on the two guys that were double teaming, reality is those guys that are double teaming are most likely going to die due to the fact that they're going to be outgunned, so the other enemy team has a higher hit probability of hitting a larger amount of bullets onto your enemies and dishing out a lot more damage. And depending on who the characters are, you know, I mean, depends on which characters they're playing and whatnot.
An excellent addition.
Yeah, we're gonna pick out Life Drain. The first thing we pick is Life Drain. Don't ask me any questions, ladies and gentlemen, as I will be the first to tell you. Life Drain is one of the most important things I can grab this early in the game. Mainly being it's obviously one of the greatest things in the game. For a lot of reasons. Now, a strikeout means your lives are limited. Alright, sweet doggy. We got ourselves our first... Well... Yeah, we got ourselves our very first primary weapon. Now we can go out doing God's work. I'll take my kill!
Finish the job.
I've been taking everyone else's kills. Good shit on all ends of that.
As they say, a craftsman's only as good as their tools.
Sweet, so we got ourselves, I mean, it's not really that upgraded, but you know, we got some upgrades in this thing. So it's not like it's entirely useless at this point.
Move here.
You know what I mean? At least it's got a magazine capacity upgrade, and I got a faster reload and swap speed. So, I mean, hey.
Commencing resuscitation.
Surrender if you got to, man. Bro, I am a douche.
I shall cherish it.
So I got a couple more upgrades I gotta get on here. But now I got myself a Syntax nade. And I got tracker rounds. Enemies ought to be aware not to fuck with me, you know? But not gonna lie, man, I mean, I'm really making a lot of money in this game. they'd have a better chance of actually fighting. But to be honest with you, without that fourth guy, it gave those three guys more lives. Think about it, they could die more. Us, if there's a shitty guy on our team, that means they can keep killing that guy and it takes away from all of our lives. So I don't know, then there's a number of ways I feel like you could look at it. Dude, it's about 2 in the morning. I got work tomorrow. At least not until 4, but still. Work is work. The Nemesis Dahlia. Owned. It's a spray. Oh, that's badass looking. Mythic. The LR-15 full body, the Tesla Strike. Saying honestly, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, it looks cool. I give the creativity factor a 10 out of 10, but just the overall aesthetic and look to it is nice. But I don't know. It's just not for the LR-15 full body. I'm not digging it, bro. It looks like I don't know, man. It looks like what would happen if they took a sniper and mixed it with the DG2 Wunderwaffe. The Wunderwaffe DG2 from, Black Ops Zombies, and made it into a sniper. Sinister. Oh, this shit isn't even. Alright, bet. Sinister. Plague Witch Kestrel. Not gonna lie, that's a badass Kestrel skin. The mythic skins are kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I like that mythic AK-47 in the last season. Not gonna lie, I need to get back into grinding because, not gonna lie, man, SMGs, I haven't made it that far with SMGs yet. With assault rifles, and I'm putting my foot up its ass, but still, it's like not really where I want to be. The Hydra is really fun. All these guns are good assault rifles, man. The Nightshade's badass, the Hydra's badass, the HRM's badass, the MLX Mark IV's badass, the KA-30, the AK-47 in this game is badass. The Riptide's Bahara is really badass. This gun is just really sweet. It's good. Let's see how to use the spider drone. Let's see what the drone does. Then I'm gonna get off.
Famous road company? What a joke.
Yep.
Serviceable.
Alright. We bought it. The bishop. Let's see what it does. That's an enemy at what seems to be that's an enemy at what seems to be 50 feet. That's 3 headshots, 2 body shots. 4, 5. Alright, let's see what this thing's like with upgrade 1. Increase magazine size and hipfire accuracy. Alright. Nothing, no actual improvement. This guy also gains...
I'll make it work.
He's like a more loud and aggressive version of the Invisibitch. Yeah.
Let's see how they handle this.
So your character stays still, which could result to you dying. Yeah, that should have fucked him up. Alright. Combat knife.
Serviceable. Serviceable.
Suppresses fire and reduces recoil. Makes my hit ratio very consistent, almost scary. Has an excellent recoil pattern and a very fast reset, trigger reset for a DMR. Increases damage, range, and reduces recoil. Bloom.
Kill them with my bare hands.
Alright, let's see what it's like on this target. Next target. Next target. Not bad. The bishop is very balanced and fully upgraded. You know, with its solid performance. It's got very low damage, to be honest with you, man. If honestly it had a little bit higher peak damage or something, maybe, I don't know. So the back of the dude bro's head is missing. So watch.
Let's see how they handle this.
He should have pulled out the spider drone out of his head. It kind of works like an RCXD, so it's kind of sweet actually. Now that we sort of take a peek at it, let's go back. Let's see what perks he's got. So he's got this yellowish lime green thing on his health bar. I don't know what that's about. But okay. Berserker. So I have the ability to reload while sprinting. Oh.
I'll make it work.
I also have the ability to follow, you know, footprints, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Let's go to a moving target area. So I see these little footprints, and they'll start to fade away. So the more, I guess, recent they are, so it gives you kind of an idea. If you see really fresh footprints, you know an enemy's near. Alright, common sense. Hip firing with this thing is not very accurate on a moving target. On an actual unmoving target, you know, it's controllable but not accurate. It's kind of hard to get a solid beat on a target. On a moving target, if you kind of pre-aim, well, not really because you're hip firing. You know, aiming down sight, this thing just the recoil bloom on it just doesn't look right to me. Does not sit right.
Let's see how they handle this.
He has the Executioner as a secondary. I'm not gonna lie, the secondary of the Executioner is really solid. I don't know. I wouldn't give this guy too big of a deal, but he does have a lot of potential for some solid playmaking if used properly. I will say this, because he has access to SMGs, if you so happen to get the Knight or the SLC or the D40C fully upgraded and able to cross use across different characters, I'd go with the Knight.
Serviceable.
The Knight SMG on this character is just straight up brutal. You have the ability to replenish your magazine upon downing an enemy, as well as your life or your health points from life drain. You also gain Berserker, the ability to reload while sprinting, and padded footsteps, as well as Stalker. So you gain all these agility based perks with a high rated agility weapon. Like, so let's say we're gonna run up on an enemy and I'm just gonna hip fire him. This thing's, hold on. This recoil control is insane. And say I'm gonna actually get to a closer enemy. And then I have I think about that now. I don't think it's gonna let me replenish my whole mag. And theoretically, you can just keep on killing them.